Batman?
It's live, bro.
What's going on with you, ladies and gentlemen? What is good? Welcome to Facebook Live, the Wednesday night edition of Detroit Unplugged Radio. I'm your favorite Uncle Rocky, along with Ism. What's going on with you, ladies and gentlemen? And certainly we're glad to have you on this edition of Detroit Unplugged. It's going to be a beautiful night of hip-hop celebration, my friends. So let's do this. Let's all take time to file into the room. As soon as you get in here, make sure you hit that share button and distribute the news to all your friends and familia that Detroit Unplugged is live in your face here this Wednesday evening.
Here we go. The show's about to pop off all in your earpiece and all of your devices, so turn it up if you hear me. This where hip-hop resides, and yeah, you know the real. It's more abrasive than tornadoes to windmills. Get in your comfy chair, people, and put one in the wind. I guarantee that you never change the channel again. Hey, Rocky is a man, they reppin' Michigan. United Broadcast, time to be getting them in. It's 10 o'clock, set your watch and enjoy the show. With live interviews in and out of the studio. Let's get it poppin' like always, you know the time. Putting in work and they always stay up on the grind.
What up, though?
Yeah, Detroit Unplugged, yeah. Detroit Unplugged, Detroit Unplugged, yeah.
TMH, what up, though?
Madcap.
Lunchbox, what up, though?
Yeah, it's most definitely going down again. You about to hear some
Teddy Davis, what up, though?
Teddy, what's going on with you? Yeah, Teddy. Glad to see you, my dear. I'm finally getting a chance to see you pile into the forum with us and enjoy the show. So thank you for joining us, sweetie.
Cecilia, what up, though?
Our Alaskan family, what up, though? That's actually our Alaskan admin, Cecilia King, my dear. Salute to you this evening.
Bobby King Green, what up, though?
Enjoy the stylings of Bully Camp, my friends.
Come on, Bully personified. Smoke, sheep, remote beats. Open clearance, appearances, notice, focus, show beats. Brick city bars, gritty, we spit at y'all. Scud, missile, official, and scar, tissue to the jaw. World time on the bus of your ass. Bar challenge, triangle rappers and demons who scheming on my massacre. Shit talking every cost. Cruel man when the situation's lost and things falling apart. Rise up, get a jaw shot. Extra wide until a draw shot. True on time, talking on live. On my job, corner blocks.
Yes, I did.
Put him up.
In fact, I just glanced up to make sure when you said it, but yes, I did.
You minor scrubs dropping and dropping in minor buzz. Headlines, cold deeds, coincide. Move closely. King suicide.
Thank you, Lunchbox.
Hey, I'm always down for a reminder.
The murder mitten is driven with top spinners, and they all heavy hitters, so I threw them on my roster. Peddling poison like a prohibition monster. Supply and demand to the and hip hop.
Turning off the mics.
Marijuana, sipping ice cold vodka. We don't call it sauce, baby. This is gravy for the box. Showing keep it moving like an old school Buick. This is hip hop music, and there's nothing really to it. Headbanger boogie in the name of Rick Rubin. Buckshot feathers if them birds try and swoop it. We steady boozing. Ice keep the gin chill. Murder city refugee, king of the ice grill. Self-destruct, turn everything around me to dust.
Right, silent
and I like a phone and leave it in rust. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Detroit Unplugged Radio Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Elephant walk, I'm talking that rap shit ass. Arrogant dogs is carving the classics. I'm a specialist, taught the ball with the masses. Temperament, sharp enough to get sparked by a blacksmith. These idolized breed defiance on your logo. Mine's like a backwards train, the motor's loco. I'm down to spar till I go broke. No joke, got 'em flipping over bars like pole vault. These fucking pansies spit feel a rap, banging on your chest, you a chimpanzee, I'm a silverback, a hurricane, man, my verses are flip homes, wordplay crushing, punches stronger than Jim Jones, and I don't dig trends, I dig into crates, scream, fuck the fake, shoot diamonds and spit gems, eating rappers, no question, it ain't time travel when I say I'm going back 4 seconds. You fucking
I'm an A-Rap, what up, though?
I think my motherfucking brain's got carpal tunnel. Most of y'all ain't got the heart to rumble. I treat the cattle like a battle when I start to fumble. Yeah, this game's a puzzle, but I think I have the pieces. A master thesis used to classify my masterpieces. I think I never have a reason to be happy breathing, but the other half of me is baffling and can't believe it. Foul mouth, Mr. Dirty Nasty Shit Throat. So there ain't no minors when I'm rhyming, spitting sick notes. Don't get close.
Whitney is in the house.
Patience is a virtue. Can't wait
What
to
up,
hurt
though?
you. Come on, God, what's your level of pride? I'm 4 demons in one like the devil inside my super strength, superplex you to the floor tile. Beating me doesn't exist like 4 Mile.
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em
What up, though, Mama Rock? How you feeling?
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Robert Wieringa.
Put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Okay, now check this one out.
You're listening to the all-new 98.2 still serving that heat.
Welcome, welcome, gang, to another exciting edition of Detroit Unplugged Radio. Live in your face this Wednesday evening from the Motor City. We are certainly glad to have you aboard on 98.2 The Beat, On the Rise Radio, and 93.4 WMIX. Salute to you this fine evening, or this fine afternoon, whatever the case may be. We really appreciate you tuning in to the world's #1 independent hip-hop show, Detroit Unplugged, where we vow to give you the very illest and the very realest in hip-hop entertainment, not only here in Detroit, kids, but around the world. This is a global brotherhood. Ooh-wee. We are glad to have you here. Ism, what up, though, man?
What's going down?
What's popping with you this evening, my brother?
Not a whole lot of.
I know one thing. It's Detroit Unplugged time.
It is.
Tonight we got a great show in store for you. Ism, it's another one, too. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great combination of artists because we got one MC and we got one really dope producer. Coming up here at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard, we got a cat that goes by the name of Juice the Rapper. He's young, he's dope, he's full of steam, he's making a lot of noise, and we can't wait to celebrate his craft here on Detroit Unplugged this evening. Again, that's coming up here at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:20 Pacific Standard. Ism, later on, man, after halftime, we got a cat that's going to be on the show with us. On the flyer, I actually addressed him as the man of many hats, because that's kind of what he is. Referred to us by our good friend Katrina in New York. This cat is a producer, he's an MC, he does marketing, he's a guru, he just loves hip-hop, and he tries to put his face in wherever it fits. And we're going to celebrate everything he does here on Detroit Unplugged, because, kids, it's important to celebrate every angle, all the fruits of our culture. You hear a dope MC that's spitting some dope bars, and you acknowledge it, and you celebrate it. The same thing applies to the DJ, and the producer, and the engineers, and the marketing team. Listen, the whole machine. So this evening, we're going to have a special producer edition, the second half of the show. I simply can't wait for it, and I know you folks have been looking forward to it as well. That's coming up for you later on at 1:15. It's 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard here on Detroit Unplugged. Let's do this, my friends. Let's get the mood right. Let's make everything right tonight. First off, if you got any baggage, drop it. If you had a bad day, if you're pissed off, if you got a bad fucking attitude, leave it outside the door. Because we ain't here for all that. I ain't got no sympathy for it. We all go through shit. But guess what? We got hip-hop. And we got some great hip-hop to celebrate tonight. So go to your comfy spot. Maybe that one particular comfy chair that you have that makes you feel just right. I want you to twist up 3 L's tonight, Ism, because we're going to get this thing going right.
Nice.
Put that first one right in the wind right now, because we're going to get this show started for you kids. Ism,
Yo,
let me ask you this traditional question, my friend, if you don't mind.
let's hear it.
What the fuck you got brewing up in that pot of jambalaya, man?
How about some shimmy bango with King Hippo?
What a great selection that is. Enjoy this. This is real hip-hop on Detroit Unplugged.
Melissa, what up, though?
Tiny, Melissa, Ken, what up, though? Man, thanks for tuning in. Dan Shank, what's going on with you, kid? Jimmy Boswell in the building. What up, though, man? Jillian, my dear, always checking in. Always supporting your homies here at Detroit Unplugged. We love you, baby girl. Hope you're well. Robert Wieringa is in the building. Robert Wieringa is in the building. Come on. Fuck yeah, get up, kids, let's go.
Hit the pussy pogo. All your dogs total. I'm super heavyweight, no butterball. I'm gutting y'all. You can feel the rain when it's under you, the underdog. No Nintendo Wii, you're a DS, your BS. My flow tight like me in a 3S. I'm undisputed. Your music should be muted. My name is Rubik's Cube Blue. What you do?
Lisa Valentine, what up, though? Oh, shit. They used to have some lasers. But I love Rodney, bro. I never brought back.
Nigga, I'm King Hippo. Nigga, I'm King Hippo. Nigga, I'm King Hippo. Mike can't beat me. I really beat up the mic. And I ain't talking Mike. I'm really talking the mic. I punch drunk punks. The first one up there jump.
Talk to your uncle, man. I'm going to go out there and water the bush. I'll be right back.
Hit me. Iffy. Sweet science, my symphony. Crown crooked. Ground shookin'. Grill crooked. Your grill took it from hooks. Your grill cooking. Gloves pink. Leon Spinks. You Leon weak. I lean on weak and be on lean on weak. Have mercy for this little Max. I'm going dumb on the beat. Simple Jack. I hop in the ring. Trunk saggy. Off baggy. I beat badly. Trumps I greet gladly. The dark eye giver. It's the high nigga. Hey, make a hit him. Good night. Say bye, nigga. Mike Tyson. King Hippo. Big Diplo. FKB. Spin gangsta from the get-go. Sicko. Yeah. Sicko from the get-go. My nigga, I'm King Hippo. Nigga, I'm King Hippo. Nigga, I'm King Hippo. Nigga, I'm King Hippo.
Really dope track, man. Really dope track. What a way to start off the show tonight, isn't it?
Old vet niggas,
Gotta say,
veterans
man,
in the game,
this is
they done it, thinking it's easy to just go over us and get fame. That shit is tired, son. I seen
Ism's
niggas
an
you
asshole,
come
Robert.
and go, homie.
Let me introduce you to Ism, the
You're dope,
asshole.
bro. You ain't never
In case
gonna
you
get a
don't
legacy
know.
like that, bro. True king, international, legacy.
Horse reach from the floor seats, I score freaks. 4 weeks.
Okay, now listen, this is kind of a nostalgic feel to it, kids. Let yourself kind of drift back. If you're an old head like me, drift back to the mid-90s. And try to get a whiff of that good spring breeze back in the mid-90s. And this is maybe a song you might have listened to back then. It gives you that really cool vibe.
In a dark trench, counting my parchments in isolation. Smoked L's while the hours grew. Life's nothing to count with, rule like a power you. Yeah, your man's truly a dime. Takes Indian cuisine, tandoori and
Damian Brown, what up, though, man? Welcome to Detroit Unplugged, my friend.
You win like a graph piece for my
Yeah, pile in. Listen, hit that share button, my friends. Me and Ism, we're just a couple schmucks that love hip-hop. We need our family to help us distribute the good news. Real hip-hop is here to stay, man. Hip-hop right now, the climate of hip-hop is breathing very well. There's dope MCs all over the fucking world. There's ultra dope producers and DJs everywhere, man. Representing real hip-hop. We got some of our heavyweights out of Detroit. They're global, man. Spreading that good news. And that's what it is. What better news is there? With this world of fucked upness.
I'll try to get it in.
With the savage scribble, you ain't dope, you make addicts fickle. Keep a caddy with the lavish ripple. Cruise around the city like I'm Travis Bickle. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. My Florida rhetorical. More thought is what your flows need, go read. Line spoken is coke, give you a nosebleed. It's a small fact, the girls on my ball sack. Jordan's on the feet, letter D on the broadcast. I'm at the round table listening to goons talking. Rhyming over this beat, it's like moon.
Alan, we love you. Welcome. So glad that you enjoy the show, my dear. Brings me and Ism great joy.
Like machine guns and bipods, you scared, you should try God. Cruise on them, 3-piece suit with the shoes on them, smooth on them, lady shares views on them.
She is, she's Alaska family, man.
That smile when he spits more acid than reptile. Get your girl to make dinner in bold clothes, the flow's cold. Start a nice age around the whole globe. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. Rhyme for rhyme, line for line, I got a mind for crime. Fall back, it's my time to shine. My Florida rhetorical.
We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller.
What a way to wrap up the work night by listening to Detroit Unplugged Radio. You can't go wrong.
My steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the streets. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Seven to General.
Yeah, we need to have him on for a check-in, man. We're supposed to have him in-house. So really, we need to it's all a matter of scheduling, really. Because Evan's down.
I did it my way, 7-8 side, nigga vulture backs. Any nigga slipping out of coke check. Them Coca-Cola decks, roll up like a Rolodex. For soda niggas aiming at your molars or your solar plex. Soon as the quota stretch, niggas send the dogs to fetch affairs to the walls with nets, fishing through the broken legs. I'm placing poker bets, that niggas going broke to catch. He folded on the open bench, provoked him, now he's soaking wet. He couldn't quote the text, approached him on some spoken threat. Boasting with a broken tech, the shot he almost broke his neck. Them bullets volley set, match pointed body neck. 30 love, I had them young bloods at your Cardi specs. They call me Kazi stress, Taliban army dressed on a one-way ticket to death. Know where you headed, nigga. Little or nothing, I'd rather be hustling something than begging, bumbling, scraping and bumming. I go and get it.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to Detroit Unplugged Radio, Wednesday night, Facebook Nation. What up, though, to you from the Motor City? Broadcasting around the world, 7 days a week.
This is the go-getter's anthem, booming out abandoned. Jonas trying to hustle up on infamil and Pampers. That cold turkey sandwich got me wanting manwich. So we gon' move a brick, go hit a liquor roll with gambling. I shoulda went to Grambling, I chose the wrong pamphlet. Ended up a VIP at MTU to handling. Look at what I'm handling, my units in the Hamptons. My advance on drink, I think I'm Ted dancing. Cheers, nigga. I'm off the court before the sun get the report. I'm in the streets until the moon sleep. The fiends won't snort. I'm dodging court in a 2000 now. Pause blowing loud down fort with a pound down forward. I back and forward, swung around, back forward. Boomerang gang, rev it and floor it. Life in the open, nigga.
What's going on with you, Bo? Yeah. Ron, I hope everything's well with you, my brother. We gotta have you come back in house and maybe chop it up with us. Maybe do a co-host slot one night, maybe the next month. We gotta chop it up, my homie. It was good seeing you when you came in house with us. That dude right there is one of my. We've been homies for some years.
I go and get it, I go and get it. Long as dollar still spinning, my duties to roll. Would it never start for no nigga? Rather fall them whole figures to them all and convict to get them all before they flicker, slicker. Feel the system, know I'm wrong, but I'm a victim. So I vomit how to whip it. So the youngest get the picture, click it. Little with nothing, I'd rather hustle something than
one second. Let me bring the show in and play your first song right now.
Now I gotta carry the torch.
Hold on, we'll chop it up about it in a second. Give me a minute. Ooh-wee. Hell yeah. You damn right. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. This is your favorite radio show in the world, Detroit Unplugged. And of course, I'm your favorite Uncle Rocky, along with Ism. We are certainly blessed to have your eardrums parked right here for the next 2 hours until midnight Eastern Standard. Here on 98.2 The Beat in LA with DJ King Assassin, On the Rise Radio in Vegas and 93.4 WMIX. Yo, Ism, I want to dive right into this thing, man.
Okay.
Juice the Rapper, man. You know, I got one of my good friends, you know, our good friend, Katrina, out in New York, educated me on this kid. And certainly he's worthy of a celebration. So let's just dive into a song.
Okay.
Showcase his craft a bit before we bring him on, if you don't mind. What's the name of his first selection, my friend?
Hit him with the side.
Hit him with the side. Kids, this is Juice the Rapper on Detroit Unplugged. Come on. Yo, yo.
We love you, Juice, Cecilia.
All light from the front. I do want it from behind. Let me see it from the side. Go on, hit him with the side.
Killers don't talk in the building.
Go on, hit him with the side. Go on, hit him with the side. Go on, hit him with the side. All light from the front. I do want it from behind. Let me see it from the side. Go on, hit him with 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 the side. See, this is a dance song. I put on a platform. It's standing ovation. She making it clap on. She moving it like it's a pack on. And she look like she throwing it back on. We don't stay in the front. She say how I go in the back room. You better know we in the game. Fast forward, pull up, I pick up a splash on. Freddie, she said was her name. So next time I fuck with a mask on. We had a ball, we played a game called Who Spend the Most Chicken. She ain't had change for an avatar, but she bust me down for that 50. I might hop on something like 10 V's with the roof going on them skinny. You Mona Lisa and France. Leonardo da Vinci. I'm cool off of this Henry. I'm a fool off of this Fendi. Ain't no name went to your body. You feeding me down to win. All light from the front. I do want it from behind. Let me see it from the side. Go on, hit him with 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 the side. All light from the front. I do want it from behind.
In the name of hip-hop, my brother.
Let me see it from the side. Go on, hit him with 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 the side. Damn, I wish you was mine. Go on, tell him quit lying. Go on, hit him with the side. side. Gon' hit him with the side. You got them green old eyes. I got these green old guys. Gon' give a little thigh. All hell. Gon' hit him with the side. She pull her pants up, jumping and jumping and jumping and kicking. I run them bands up, pushing the limit. You move like you're not from the city. No one is to it's about to get lit. She can talk cause she not really busy. Said she good cause she partner was busy. You started it with that what's up. Saw the orange bill getting fucked up. See I pass up on all of the mud ducks. Hit me, said she need a butt rub. I've been piped for the month. Gon' light you a blunt. Think it's your gang, real body is banging. I just like what I want. I don't like from the front. I do want it from behind.
So we can yak for hours about that. So
Gon' hit him with the side. 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 I don't like from the front. I do want it from behind. Let me see it from the side. Gon' hit him with 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 the side.
welcome back to the show, friends, my family, my brothers and sisters. This is Detroit Unplugged. And you were listening to Juice the Rapper. Man, this cat is originally from North Carolina. And now he's in Atlanta. And this dude is, he's making some noise. Quite frankly, we're glad to have him on the show. So without further ado, yo, Juice, welcome to Detroit Unplugged Radio, my friend.
Yes. It's a pleasure, my brother. It's a pleasure.
Listen, we were talking about it in the green room. You know, it's really special to me and Ism when we could celebrate the craft of special artists and ill MCs all over the country and now all over the world. So with that being said, that's why you're here, man. So we're certainly very humble to have your presence this evening.
I'm honored, bro. I'm honored.
Well, listen, bro, I want to dive into it. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear the story on you. To our listeners all around the world that'll be listening to the show in the next week, they want to know some history on Juice the Rapper. So let's start from the beginning. If we could just kind of walk back in time a little bit, I want you to give us a history lesson on your brother. Give us an overview and tell us how you really came into this hip-hop thing.
Okay, yeah, man. I definitely want to give a shout out to my crew. I was in a crew called Private Stop, and to this day we still friends, you know. Still throw the beat on whatever they doing, but nonetheless they rap, and I wanted to do whatever they did. They play basketball, I play basketball, you know, whatever.
Right.
That's what I wanted to do. So they rap, I rap. They wrote, and I wrote, and I didn't need any help. You know, it was natural. And you know, we eventually just kept going, doing shows out of town, and that was all we did it for. We loved it. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about becoming famous. We everywhere we go, we're in the streets, we're in the club. Everywhere we go, we want the mic. We're in the street. We want to freestyle. We want to hear your written or whatever. Whoever said they do this music, yeah, you got to see us, man. And yeah, so pretty much we just continue to make music, and I got serious about it. I'm like, you know, everybody's telling me, you got it, you can do it, you're great, you sound good. And that wasn't enough for me, you know. Now it's more a business. I'm investing in myself, and that first day I started investing, everything changed. I ended up on radio shows like this, you know, without the investment, man. It's just rap, and I've been there. I can have it. I used to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Now I'm a total artist, you know, straight up.
Right.
And I see people say, you know, what's the difference in a rapper and an artist? And in my eyes, that's what it is, the investment. Rappers don't invest, they want everything for free. Artists invest in their craft. They buy graphics, they buy beats. You know, they buy
when you're coming into this industry, man, you got to get ready for a grind. You know, nothing gets served to you on a platter. Now, through the history, and if you could go back in the history books, you know, certain people have gotten lucky. That's like hitting the fucking lottery. You know, generally, you got to go out there and grind. You got to prove your craft. You got to believe in yourself. You got to dump a shitload of money in yourself, and really take that next step. And that's kind of, you said it best. That's kind of what differentiates rappers and MCs, man. You know, just regular standard rap artists and MCs, man. When you're an MC and you were put here by God, you got to go through certain things to get to where you need to be. Oh, let me ask you this. Now, you're originally from North Carolina, correct?
Absolutely. Wilmington.
Yeah. Now talk about that transition. Talk about the hip hop scene in North Carolina, opposed to where you're at now in ATL. I'm sure you had to go through some bit of a transition. Talk about that a little bit for us, please.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in Atlanta. I'm starting North Carolina, man. Man, a lot of talent up there, a lot of talent. But it's the crab in a bucket mentality, which is everywhere. But in Atlanta, they know how to come together and support and make it happen for the better. They can see through the differences where if every city and town was that way, they might be like in Atlanta, but that's what differentiates Atlanta from everything else. Otherwise, everybody has a showcase, but nobody really wants to support. Out here, it's no hate. It's no hate. Everybody, if you do your thing, they support. You do your thing, everybody support everybody.
Yeah, and listen, ATL's got that reputation too.
Yeah, I hear that
nationally. You hear, we were talking to our homeboy Beast from Indigenous Tribe out of Detroit, and he's in Atlanta now, and he was saying the same thing. Like, it's such a breath of fresh air, and it's cool that we have geographically cities like Atlanta and like Detroit now, because I tell you, there's a lot of unity in Detroit City, man. We've grown so much over the years, and we have so much talent and so much unity. It's a great brotherhood. But it's great to have cities like that, just as catalyst, to show that it can be done. And globally, we can come together, man, and really make this machine work.
I believe it, man. I feel I'm a part of it, my brother. I really do.
You're damn right you're a part of it. You're on Detroit Unplugged, my friend.
Hey, salute.
Let me brush my shoulder off real quick. No, I'm playing. Just being an asshole. Listen, talk about, if you were to do like a dream collab, man, like have any artist in the history of hip hop on a record with you, man, who would you say that one artist would be?
Man, I mean, if we can't say big, we can't say big, right?
You can say whoever you want, man. This isn't the history of hip hop now, brother.
I mean, yeah, big, man. Yeah. I'd love to do a record with Big.
I bet you would be ultra fresh too.
Yeah.
Man, living times. I'm when I got in this game, hey, I'm looking for. I hope they listening or get the word, man. I'm looking for Fab and Jada, man. I'm looking for Fab and Jada. I know I done ran across Jada. I have my own cigars, and I gave Jada one of my cigars, and I ain't heard back. I got my assistant to email him.
Nice.
I ain't heard back, Jada, but yeah, I would love to do a collab with Fab and Jada, man. My mind made up on that.
And let's rewind a little bit. Now you have your own cigar.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Talk about that a little bit. Now that's a cool little side story.
Yeah, my cigars. I got them right now for the low ski, 2 for $2. Limited time.
Yeah. You ship out of state?
Yeah. I ship out of state, wherever you at,
We'll talk after the show. We're gonna support you. We want some cigars.
Absolutely. And to those who, I got the Juice the Rapper rap. This you'll see him on my IG, but it's RAPPS versus and
nice, man.
Scan it. It takes you to my Spotify link. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, and everywhere else. The basics. But
this cat's got raps, cigars. He's thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
I like it.
I got my own clothing line.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Well, listen, before we part ways, after the break, we're going to get into some more questions and have some more fun here and celebrate some more. But before we part ways, we're going to make sure that you give our audience, our global family, all of those social medias, man, the website, everything, anywhere they can go to support your cigars, your clothing line, your wraps, anything you got, man. We want to make sure we put that info out there later on after the break. So let's do this. I want to get into a song. We'll keep it fluid. We got some tunes to play. And then when we come in after the break, we'll chop it up some more. Yo, Ism, what's the name of that next joint from Juice the Rapper?
Promise Consistency.
Talk about this one very briefly, my friend, if you could.
All right, man. Well, more or less, it's more than music. It's more than a song. I don't have any tattoos. I could get it tattooed on me. Because when you come to Juice the Rapper, man, and ask me anything, it's never going to be a I don't know or I'm sitting still. It's always going to be something going on, something to do, something I'm about to do, something I did.
Yeah.
So, yes. Rock with me, man.
Word up. Hell yeah. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this with us. Again, this is Juice the Rapper on Detroit Unplugged. Yeah.
What's that?
Label pressure, need a sign on that broken line. Rather than tell me or not,
Melka, what up,
still
though?
dry.
I got it out
Shout
eventually.
to my toughest critics, giving their worthless opinions. Whether they like me or not, always promise consistency.
Yeah.
Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always
What up,
promise
though, Chris Hall?
consistency. Always promise consistency.
Hey, Chris, I gotta have you on the show, brother. Inbox me. We gotta solidify a date. Sure?
Then I look
That's
down
not
at
your
my
kid?
daughter. I look at her
Oh,
face,
shit.
she's 23.
I'm sorry, brother. I had you mistaken. I had you mistaken. Look at Chris is like, what the hell? What do you mean?
I cannot make all this up. 36, need 36. You raised.
We're happy to have you right here, Chris. Appreciate you.
Island chick, cook jerk chicken and curry goat. When you get me on the feature,
Yeah.
call it that $200. Bitch, I ain't worried about nothing. That's out of Kuna Matata.
Yeah, he's
Label
dope, man.
pressure, need a
I like this
sign
kid.
on that broken line. Whether they sign me or not, I'ma still try.
Bobby King Green, what up, though, my friend? So he's got them pre-rolls on deck.
Always promise consistency.
Yeah.
Always
Fuck
promise
yeah, come on.
consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency.
Yeah.
Always promise
That's it,
consistency.
man.
I promise, I
Consistency.
promise, I promise.
That's the name of the game.
Always promise consistency.
You got raw talent, you got a work ethic, you mix a little consistency in there, you got a potion for greatness. Come on.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Back to back flights in 2 Lears. Still round your boo bear. You ain't getting money, who cares?
Come on.
Turning for a check, how we bought him out. Piped up on 10, I'm wildin' out. Eat good, live good, what it's all about. What you thought about, what I'm talking about. Let's just try to get hold of on. Plus I got Joe on the phone and it's pulling up, yeah. Half of me know I was wrong, so I'm blessed. And my walk coming home, yeah. Label pressure, need a sign on that broken line. Whether they sign me or not, I'ma still try. Shout out to my toughest critics, giving their worthless opinions. Whether they like me or not, always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency.
Yeah. Ooh-wee. Welcome back to the show, friends and family, Detroit Unplugged Radio. Man, did you hear that joinism?
I did.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Welcome back to the show, brother. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Salute, man. Thanks for having me.
Man, Juice the Rapper. Man, again, we're humbled to have you here, man, and it's been a great chat so far. So let's dive back into it, man. Like I was telling you in the green room, we love to celebrate like nostalgic moments, man. Like certain times throughout the course of an MC's career, you know, we go through certain things that at the end of the day, you know, years later, we're going to refer back to and kind of hold precious to our heart. So if you could share with us maybe a moment or two thus far that you're always going to kind of be like, yo, that was that time. Talk about one of those moments, man. One of those ooh-wees.
Oh, man. I got a couple. I remember you asked me, how did I start? And one thing throughout all of that, when I said it was fun, I was in in grade 7, 8th grade. Actually, I was in 7th grade. And we had a talent show. And we wrote a song, me and my partner B, we wrote a song about mothers. And at the end of the performance, the women were out there crying, teachers and parents, everybody, women. And yeah. So from that point, I realized I could touch people's hearts with my words. And I'm like, oh, this is what I want to do. So that's one thing. I used to live in Germany, and I did a couple shows out there. Yeah, man. I went to school out there, did my 11th grade there.
Very nice.
So I did a couple shows out there, and I ended up in Disney World. And it was nighttime. We were walking back to the buses, and it's a girl that's like, yo, you used to rapper, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I am.
Now this is in Germany at Disney World.
No, this is in Disney World in Florida.
Oh, this is in Florida. Okay, I know Disney World's all over the place now. That's why I really didn't know they had one in Germany. Keep going, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, and she's like, you used to rap. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like midnight. It's late night, and she was like, I seen you at a talent show in Germany or whatever. You know, at a show or whatever, and yeah, that was a nostalgic moment for me, brother. It's a small world, and I don't know who know me and who don't, but I put 100% into all this, man. If there's one person in the crowd or 10,000, I'm with it.
And that's something. She saw you at a show in Germany. You go to Disney World in Florida. You're chilling, having a great evening, and all of a sudden this lady walks up to you and she knows you from Germany. What a great thing that is, because it kind of gives you that installation that, yo, I'm doing something right. You know, God's in your ear like, yo, this is what you're supposed to be doing, and it's one of those moments. Thanks for sharing that with us. Jesus, what a great memory that is.
Yeah, man.
Damn right.
One other one, man. I was in Germany, and you know, like I'm saying, I'm doing shows, and the girl, I don't know, she was from somewhere else, miles away, but when she seen me, she couldn't say anything. She was in tears. And I'm like, you know, and then she finally started to get to speaking, and she was like, you know, I heard so much about you, and it's just awesome to get to see you in real life, you know. So,
wow.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. We all put our pants on the same way, brother.
You damn right. And I'm sure those stories will continue to happen, man. You got a lot of memories to make. But I feel that, you know, it kind of gives us a little insight here in them times. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna have to persevere over things, and at the end of the day, we can refer back to those moments, which I feel is special. Ooh, so listen, let's do this. I want to hear about everything you got popping right now. I want to make sure you kind of let our listeners know what they can support this year, what they can look forward to. I know you're working hard, and Katrina told me about your work ethic, son, so I know you're doing your damn thing. We want to make sure our listeners know. Tell us everything you got your hands in this year and beyond, brother.
Man, well, first and foremost, salute Katrina. I appreciate you reaching out for me. But I got my new single, Hit 'Em With The Side, which y'all just played just now. That's unreleased. Nobody's ever heard that whole record. So
that's a world premiere.
You know, shout out to Detroit Unplugged on that.
Oh yeah.
I'm dropping Put JD On Everything Volume 1, produced by 3 Cubes, which what I'm specializing in, I'm putting the spotlight on the beat maker / producer, if he is that. And it's going to be 4 to 6 records, no more than 6, all EPs. And it's going to be one beat maker on each project. Volume 2 is my partner Joker Beats out of Wisconsin. 3 Q Beats, Volume 1 out of Ghana, Africa. Volume 3, Brinkerhoff Beats out of Pennsylvania. So, you know, producers holler at me also, man.
Nice, celebrating the producer, man. And it's cool to have a different producer from different geographical spots. I think that's really cool, man. Especially to have one out of Africa. We just celebrated a group out of Africa not too long ago. Actually, we've had several over the years. And, you know, hip-hop is alive and well in Africa, man. So I can't wait to hear that collaboration.
Yeah, man. We got work coming. I got my partner X2 Johnny out in Nigeria. He's out there winning awards. I can't even call out the accolades exactly. But, yeah, we're working on our international features right now. I just had a show in Myrtle Beach this weekend, man.
Nice. We got our good friend Eric Maverick Heron out in Myrtle Beach. Too bad we didn't know about that. We would have linked you guys up when you were out there, brother. Real good friend of ours.
Man, we'll be back. Tell Eric, man, just let me know. I'll be there ASAP, man.
Oh yeah.
Get a phone call.
You know, wherever Eric Maverick Heron goes, he brings the party. You know, he's like a fucking rock star. So next time you go there, we'll make sure we link you guys up.
Appreciate that.
Word. Listen, man, so you got your music. We can look forward to a lot of greatness coming from you. You got your hands in many different avenues of business. You got merchandise, you got blunt wraps, you got fucking cigars, you got...
female clothing line launched this year, too. Uppity clothing for women, man.
Very nice. Put these put these informations out there, man. We need to know, make sure that we know how to go support these things, go make these purchases, because our family is true. And when you're on this show, man, we support you to the hilt. So make sure you put that information out there so we know how to purchase all this great stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Everybody listening, man, get your phones out, get your paper and pen. I'm Juice the Rapper. I'm the only one in the world. If you spell it right, you can Google me. And we're going to say Juice space D-A-R-A-P-P-E-R. Period. Everybody would put Juice space D-A space rapper. Nope, that's not me.
That ain't going to work. It's the Rapper. D-A-R-A-P-P-E-R.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. And we be on my register. You know, we just legit out here, man. The only one in the world, man. You can't take the name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Damn right.
Yeah, follow me. That's all sites, too, by the way, brother. Insta, Twitter, Juice_the Rapper. Everywhere. Facebook. Everywhere.
Word up, man. Well, listen, anything we could do. Like, we do promo, and we love to help you out in some way. So we'll talk off air to help maybe get the info out on all this greatness you have. It's cool to look at all this in its infancy and watch how it grows, man. When we see artists and we talk to many, it's fun after our chats with hungry up-and-comers, man. It's fun to watch them grow. And I see the rest of this year really holding a lot of fruits for you, my friend. You seem very focused. Your head's on straight. You got some dope spits. And certainly, me and Izza are going to get great joy out of watching your rise. It's going to be a great time. Hey, listen, this guy's working hard, Izza. So I can't wait to watch you rise to fame. And certainly, when you get to that spot, make sure you remember us and come back on the show and chop it up with us.
First place I come to, brother. First place I come to. Let me know.
Damn right, brother. Listen, I want to give you the floor before we part ways. Any shout-outs, any closing words? This would be the time to put all that out there.
Oh, man. Well, first of all, shout out to Detroit, man. I've never been there. You know, hopefully somebody book me, bring me there. Shout out DJ Culinary. Shout out Katrina.
Yeah, Culinary. What up, though? Katrina.
Yeah. Shout out Atlanta. Shout out Wilmington, Port City, man. Shout out everybody listening, man. Follow me. Promise consistency. I won't let you down. Watch this.
Words well said. It's all about consistency, man. And I'll tell you that. I see that's what you're doing, and you're showing that with everything you're doing right now, brother. Listen, you take care of yourself. I want you to be well, and we'll talk again real soon. Make sure you get at me off air, and we'll chop it up about some different things.
Absolutely. Peace and blessings, my brother.
One love to you, brother.
Uno.
Ooh-wee. Juice the Rapper. Detroit Unplugged. What a great chat. Listen, you heard the tunes, and we got some more to play for you right now. But listen, you heard this kid, and he's doing some great things. I can't wait. I bet our family is looking forward to watching this cat's rise to success. Let's enjoy a song. Ism, you got a set, I believe, don't you?
Yeah, I got a few Juice the Rapper tracks.
Well, let's do this. Let's all sit back and relax. Put another L in the wind. Juice the Rapper on Detroit Unplugged. Come down. The dude's dope, man. He's got some focus, too. You can tell, man. He's got a lot of drive. He's going full throttle right now.
I done came a long ways and I ain't looking back. I done came too far and I ain't looking back. I've been hopped up off the porch and I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I done came a long ways and I ain't looking back. I done lost a few friends and I ain't looking back. I done been around the world and I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I done came a long ways and I ain't looking back. I ain't had me no producer, so I took some tracks. People had their hand out, but it wasn't that. I write my own, they like my songs, or where it put me at. Grandma crying down the stairs, got the hood in black. In this environment, it's questions what you shouldn't ask. Well, I know a few that all they do is jug and rap. Give a fuck about no midget, all they want is gas.
Detroit Unplugged Radio Wednesday night, Facebook Nation, we're glad to have you. Salute to my family, no matter where you may be. on this afternoon / evening. We're glad you're here with us. We're all a global family, and we get together in the name of hip-hop, and our congregation is growing. Ooh-wee. Young Pones in the building.
I'm just chasing them 2 lines to that crooked left. I done came a long ways and I ain't looking back. I done came too far and I ain't looking back. I've been hopped up off the porch and I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I done came a long ways and I ain't looking back. I done lost a few friends and I ain't looking back.
What's going on with you, Pone? I hope you're well.
And I ain't looking back.
Yeah.
I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Pull up in a lot. Got a chauffeur for. Never touched it though. Hard to stay a little focused though. I believe in the Holy Ghost. No apologies. Now they noticed that one clown don't stop the circus. And notice ain't my first rodeo. In time all of this surface. Been grinding, I'm
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with little Detroit Unplugged radio therapy, brother.
They tell me they loving the
I find myself going home before I go to bed and I fall asleep to this shit.
Looking back when I'm knowing the fact I'm about to go further.
Because, you know, me and Ism, we really have a lot of integrity for this culture, man. And we really love celebrating great hip-hop. It gets me through a lot of nights, man. Through a lot of rough times.
The best of right
it's like the best medication. And we have the best family.
How y'all gonna act?
You can just go into the street team and see the ladies we got that really work
Performing
so hard.
in front of the stage, trying to put my city
really,
on the map.
If there was a time clock, they would be punched in a lot.
Taking these risks, but they don't want to talk about that.
We got Rissa's going through something. I don't know what's going on, but she's here still with us. But I think she's having a bad night. We love you, baby girl. So, if that makes you feel any better about what's happening right now, take it for what it's worth. Yeah. Yo, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know you were still here. My bad, brother. What's going on? Oh, I get wrapped up in excitement sometimes, man, and I start blacking out and I forget what I'm doing. So I put you on hold. I meant to come back and I didn't. So my apologies. Hey, thanks again for joining us, man. It was a nice chat, brother. Well, it worked out well. Hopefully this one ranks amongst the best. I hope.
I'ma just go in again.
What are you gonna say in that situation, right? Yeah.
I'ma just go in again.
Yeah, listen, brother, you keep doing your damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of promos. We try to help.
I'ma just go in again. 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 I'ma just go in again.
Yeah,
I'ma
so
just go in again. I'ma 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 just go in again. You probably deserve it. They salute me like I'm in the service. No, my earth, you ain't gotta be perfect. Need a real one, I don't want a girlfriend. I done been had the money, ain't made me. Yeah, I could win and bought a Mercedes. Don't be playing, it's due to the safety. I've been going through petty shit lately. Now pertaining to my family, money and music, no flexing, no flex. I done talked to who losing. I look at they pay, I pull up with some stupid, yeah. I wasn't moving at first. Feelings, I'm just not the dude to get hurt. No ego with a little attitude. You can have your views, I just refuse to get word. I'ma just go in again. 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 I'ma just go in again.
Repping the South
I'ma just go in again. I'ma just go in again. It ain't no Marvin Gaye, but I got a feeling that if it wasn't for you, I would not be living. Back when I was just looking for competition. Never wanna be Jordan, I'm Scottie Pippen. Wait, I'ma need a minute. Tryna hate and distract me from winning. It's cool that you rapped it, but we the business. How I'm chasing that check, need a speeding ticket. I'ma just go in again. 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 no need for addressing. I seen the professor agree with the students. I done seen a whole lot of, so I try to put you on exclusive. And never switch, I just stick to the movement. I just go to work instead of making excuses. Understand, I'ma go on again. I'm with Shorty, them they screaming, let's do it. Nothing to say, I just know where we stand. Come to the A, I can show you the scams. I can believe them rats told them my man. Sold them a gram, Molly and Zan. They hating on you, had to feel what we felt. All that bullshit to the left. Things bad and they need to get better. Everything extra, my nigga, but there ain't no pressure. I'ma just go in again. 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 I'ma just go in again.
We are officially almost at halftime. 5 minutes will be at halftime. Karen Apple, what's going on with you? Thanks for tuning in to Detroit Unplugged Radio. Salute back at you. Damn right, Shane, that'd be dope, man.
It's the last track by Juice the Rapper.
Really cool musical selection from Juice the Rapper, man. I really dig this kid, man. He's really got a nice crispy sound, man. You can tell he knows what he's doing.
I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking. I was just thinking. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking. I was just thinking. Thinking about it. I was just thinking. I was just thinking. I was just thinking about it. I'ma get money regardless. Was talking to one of my partners. I'd probably be one that's caught slipping, be dead or in prison. I wasn't a father. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting instead of my problems. Shout out my soldiers, I run with 100. I fought with, they come from the bottom. Had issues who helped me get out of them. My bro, yeah, he gone, I forgotten. This shit is nothing. I said I'm sorry for cussing. That was just one of my albums. Singing, I promise, I promise, I promise. When you ain't up, you hear nothing but silence. How can love resort to the hate and the violence? I was thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it. I'm not JD, y'all, you can call it that. Don't you sleep on the bitch down, he told me that. Gotta stay woke just like I'm an insomniac. We such beautiful people, we all of that. I'm the owner, the coach, and the quarterback. If you hang up, that's peace, I ain't calling back. I'm from Wilmington, and see, put us on the map.
Just inbox me, brother.
Me, I don't wanna back. Stayed down since the playground, some act like I never knew. Stayed down till it came round, they can ask me for a few. I just bought a better view. You just copped an attitude. So no worries, yeah, that's cool. Stone, yabba dabba doo. I was thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking, I was just thinking about it.
Ism, I was just thinking about it.
Well, yeah.
You know, over the years, we've acquired a lot of great friends
Yeah.
and family here at Detroit Unplugged.
Absolutely.
It's cool once in a while just to take time out on the radio waves so everyone can hear, man. We salute all of our friends and family, all the ones that have believed in Detroit Unplugged Radio since day one for the past 3 years. You know, we put a lot into our show. You know, all bullshit aside, we joke around and we get intense and everything, man. But me and Ism, we put a lot into the show. We dump our lives into it because hip-hop has given us so much. It really is important to give that, to set that bar high and to show a lot of respect for the culture that's raised us. And we believe with that integrity level, with that respect, with the fact that we're not in it with first and foremost to profit, but we're in it to profit our culture. I think with that view and that focus, I think that we're gaining a lot of steam because of it. So tonight, I want to salute all the friends and family that we've acquired over the past 3 years. From Alaska to Malaysia to Vancouver, back home to Detroit and all over the world, man. I could keep going on and on. We salute you. We love you. Continue to rock with us. You believed in us, and we all believe in hip-hop together here on Detroit Unplugged. Yo, speaking of friends, You know, we got a lot of friends now in the Youngstown area. In Ohio in general, man, there is so much greatness coming out of the state of Ohio and Indiana, I gotta add. But in Youngstown, man, there's this certain crew that we really kind of brothered up with. You know, these cats kind of think the same way we do. They take a lot of integrity and hold a lot of respect in their line of work, which is making MCs and DJs dope merchandise. You know, you may be a starving artist out there. You're just starting to gain a reputation. You're gaining a lot of speed. You're really feeling this hip-hop thing, and you want to take it to the next level. You need merchandise because, listen, you got a fan base now that wants to support you. Don't go anywhere else but our good friends over at 330creations.com. These cats are doing their damn thing. 330 Creations out of Youngstown, Ohio. They're going to give you dope t-shirts, hoodies, ball hats, scullies, wristies, decals, the whole 9 yards. Whatever you need as an artist, 330 Creations can help you out. Our good friend Justin and the whole crew, they hold a lot of respect in what they do, and they want to help you create a great image and a great brand for what you do. Get a hold of them. Tell them we sent you here at Detroit Unplugged Radio. They're going to go over and beyond to make sure they give you a spectacular deal. That's 330creations.com. That's 330creations with a Z.com. If you're one of our friends in Canada, that's 330creations with a Z.com. Man, I can't stress that enough, man. They're such good people, and they make great product as well. Support them. Listen, man, now that that's said, I think maybe we should, it's halftime.
Yep.
I think maybe we should get into some celebration.
Yep.
I know you have some musical greatness lined up. Like a surgeon, you prepare it. So, my friend, what are you going to play for our good friends?
By request, that new Lunchbox track, The Dojo.
Can't wait to hear it again. Rock with us, Lunchbox, on Detroit Unplugged.
Yeah. Lunchbox in this bitch. Shout out them Silent Boys. Ripping through these idiots, I'm murder in Michigan. Feelings not concealed, I'm leaving bodies with fishermen. Took a wrong turn, I ain't fucking with the shit again. If you wanna go, let's roll out like Michelin. Bars run deeper than the water that you missing in. Even though they hating, I'm lucky that they listening. If they taking shots, I'm the one to bring the missiles in. Ballistic shots get dropped on the little kids. Hopped up on Ritalin, stop while I get it in. Don't get it twisted like Angelina and Maleficent. Always steady spitting it, I'm never gonna quit the shit. If you wanna hate, then hate, man, I'll get it in. Too much talk, I'd rather move inside.
Fire Nation, what up, yo?
Oh, yeah, we've had her on. That's why I recognize the name.
Fire Nation's been on the show, yeah.
Yeah, we've had her on, Sid.
I'm the sensei, the one that opened the door.
I knew I recognized
Better
that
bow
name.
down to the master, of course. If you show no respect, get prepared for war.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember real names. Like if you come at me with your Facebook profile, chances are I'm gonna be like, who are you? And you tell me, like if you would have said Fire Nation, I'd be like, yo, we had her on the show.
They couldn't stop me. My battle scars are plentiful. On my sleeve, my heart is a part of me. My skills ain't hard to see. Flow hard to part the seas. Yeah, fuck the phonies, pick it up and then my pen slays. Battle bars, see me torn apart in 10 ways. I'm a sensei.
All sorts of requests coming in. Here to the Michigan United Broadcast Studio.
Shout out to the solid ones, the force I'm bringing. Swords are swinging like Shaolin monks. We keep it going, we beast moding, the streets rolling. Heat holding, you keep frozen. I release loading. Free spoken, the speech broken, the sheep broken. Weed smoking, the deep foaming, the free shogun. I'm a hip hop patriot. I'm in the game to speak the truth and start saving it. You playing games, I reach the stars and I stay legit. Y'all acting hard, fall limp like you came too quick. I'm done saying it, I stay on point like bayonets. High blew my top like the demons that I'm caging in. Welcome to the dojo, this an art form. I'm the sensei, the one that opened the door. Better bow down to the master, of course. If you show no respect, get prepared for war. Welcome to the dojo, this an art form. I'm the sensei, the one that opened the door. Better bow down to the master, of course. If you show no
Primo,
respect,
what up, though?
What up, though, Primo?
Here's some Woji. Yeah, that was Lunchbox, The Dojo. New track. Yeah, I'll play Fire Nation next. How about that?
Keep the rounds coming, I'ma get 'em in the cipher. Hitting every target like I'm a train spotter. Y'all weapons on deck, but I'ma kill 'em as a rider. No, you ain't dead, well, you better pay the piper, 'cause we don't in the studio gon' be an all-nighter. So what up, though? What it do, what it is, I get. I can be a little bit intimidating. Sleeping on me, well, this is the awakening. When it comes to this shit, I'ma keep accelerating. What is the best? Yes, definitely no debating. So forget the fakes, no worries on the hating.
Yes, Woji on Detroit Unplugged. Yeah, damn right, Woj. She killed this song. I love it. That hook will stick in your head. You know, there's certain hooks, man, that when you hear it, it gets stuck in your head the rest of the day. While you're working or chilling, whatever.
Yeah, I want some pierogies.
Can't go wrong with a Polish chick making you pierogies, that's for sure. Damn right. Woji always gets us hungry when we talk to her, because she's always chefing up some greatness. Sometimes, I remember she's made videos over the years chefing up some fucking greatness. That's our homegirl, man. Her and Tiny, that's our homegirl. Sincerely, the Detroit Unplugged stamp of approval. That's our sister show.
Tiny and Woji Uncensored, Saturday, 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Check it out. Follow Tiny, and she's always in the room with us, and Woji as well. Make sure you support these ladies, always doing their damn thing in the name of hip-hop. And you got Dirt Madoff. They're like a power couple. Dirt Madoff's doing his damn thing with them Silent Boys.
And
now Lunchbox is intertwined with all that. Fucking A. Shout out to Fatal Voice Recordings. All of our friends and family over at Alpha Wolf Records. What up, though?
I came to show you how the East Coast rock.
Chosen Few, Dirty Klansman, and Fire Nation.
To show you how the East Coast rock.
Fire Nation is in the room with us right now, gang.
I came to show you how the East Coast rock.
Yeah.
I came to show you how the East
Detroit Unplugged.
The name, don't you forget it, overlooked and underheard. Yeah, they slept on me, but smooth drop the beat.
I got the fucking goosebumps from this hip hop. You understand? That's what it does. It gives you the goosebumps.
Triple and damn double, knocking shoes off her feet. I guess my name is Trouble. Repping the 413, yeah, I'm made uniquely. They hate what they can't duplicate, cause there's only one me. So is you mad or not? Cause my life was flawed. And even though you wanna hate, you gotta blast this song. Wish that I stayed at the bottom, but I've been up all along. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the boom, cause this is only the start of what I'm born to do. See, many were called, and like I said, I was chosen. You say what you want, but it won't stop the queen from growing. Bars.
to show you how the East Coast rock. I came to show you how the East Coast rock. I came to show you how the East Coast rock. I came to show you how the East Coast rock. Musical giant, true iconic fire lord. Feel the swift breeze from the swing of an iron sword. Following the lion's roar, shine galore as the science pours. Shed light, keep it bright is what I am for. Just an example how I handle my rhythms. A mental precision from the words in the mic collision that burns stinging like bees in a swarm. With this critical lyrical storm, leave your mental deformed. When it harms your physical form, peel the flesh, see the mechanical arm, pen gain firearm, ring of fire alarm. Will console paint a picture musically, leak the scripture brutally, usually with fluency, express skills abusively. Learning from those who influence me, truthfully. Just a euphony, stripping clowns of nudity. You will see who we be, SMUVE. I came to show you how the East Coast rock. I came to show you how the East
everybody that doubted me. See, it took some time, and now they bound to see that I was always there. All they had to do was see
Come
me.
on. Detroit Unplugged, Wednesday night.
My mama proud, never said that I was perfect, but damn, fire's worth it. Diamond in the rough, through the flames I had surfaced. Put my hands together, think the higher power could have fell hard, but my trials in power. Just a little bit of grind, and another day of time, never giving up. So I'm utilizing my time. Long as I have a breath, gonna take a step, cause the spotlight's on and I want it all. Long as I have breath, I'm gonna take a step, cause the spotlight is on and I want it all.
I'm surprised Wozy hasn't popped in yet. He hang out long enough. He waits to bump into Wozy in this room.
This is your medication, my friends. Everything just got better, didn't it? Since 10 p.m., man, we've gotten a lot better. Everything, maybe the trials and tribulations from the days, kind of just faded a bit, didn't they? Detroit Unplugged. Come on. Shout out to Fire Nation, by the way. Ooh-wee. That's that greatness we need. That's that real shit that our eardrums desperately fucking need. Come on, Detroit Unplugged.
As it ever could be. Standing like pillars, real as it ever should be. Switch planes, they know when this kid's name. They speak about hip hop, they know when this his game. They're a legend. Just a couple of more steps, fame on the GPS. Couple of more lefts, Destino, Primo, killing them for fun. They done. Blazing sun, Spain on the beach, beats all over the world. From west to east, I'm a beast. Not like either creeping on your chica, the beat freaka. Clean from head to sneakers, we made it. Most hated, live a good life.
Hip-hop brother out of Canada, Snack the Ripper.
We get it smoking hot, cooking like a gun. Just look at what I, look at what I, look at what I, look at what I done.
Listen, you already know you're one of our sisters, man, doing your damn thing for the love of hip-hop, and it's very apparent with your tunes. The music is stellar. We love it. It's our honor to play it, my dear.
Yo soy un mago, primo, estoy más activo que nunca, voy sin respiro. Escúchalo, boy, desde Málaga hasta Hawái, haciendo lo que quiero ya desde long time. Tengo un videoclip en una barca y ahora ando rapeando con dos que se han cruzado la charla. De Ripper Josie con el cujo Gucci, de este combo no encontrarás clon. My flow is blow, escucha y flipa con mi show. Son cajas que te meten en el cuello hasta tumbarte. Son notas que te lían el follón en cada parte. Dale, cabros, se quedan listos si lo boca abro. Macabro de carro, no me comas el tarro. Se quedarán fuera los que no tienen madera. Seguimos en lo bueno, never change.
Loving hip hop.
Black tongue, ooh-wee. Real hip-hop resides here. Gang Detroit Unplugged.
Oh my God, whoever thought I'd be wearing a clean shirt? Smile up on my face and it's making my cheeks hurt. You must know me, I'm on Diablo, my turf. Each span of Malaga, we fucking the whole earth with no Jimmy that, give me that, this is that. Semi-automatic rap, full clip, no strap. Big mouth, running shit, smoking like a gun. They done a cynical prick, reach my pinnacle, quick subliminal messages, criminal with minimal risk. I got huge balls in the middle of.
Shout out to Snack the Ripper. Come on.
I'm having things y'all can't hang. My flow be fuego, my beats bang.
Kids, this is Detroit Unplugged, Wednesday night edition.
Actually, probably should have stopped.
Yeah, Jesus, we're almost time. It's almost time, isn't it?
It is.
That's okay. How long is this song? 3 minutes?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Talk to me. What? Talk to me. Just talk to me. I guess it started to fall apart on my times of need. You turned your back and left me dead in the street beneath the eyes of blue. A child was dying inside, and through the death of precious innocence, the heavens sent a resurrection. Judge the curse and the gift to pick my ominous slurs. A certain burden to the person that serves. So sick of falling back, so now I bomb and attack. I'm warning you rappers, I'm calm now, but alarmingly apt and snapping at the shadows. How do you battle antagonists? This is the course without a pause to rattle jaws with fists and call it quits. And I'm missing suspicious and somewhat hateful. Inspired as I rise, look in the mirror and scream, I hate you. I question my fate. With every breath that I breathe, I feel the pistol inching closer. Only thing stopping me is seeing the total culmination of my pain through the years fall from the eyes of my mother in the form of a tear. Is anybody here?
Killer's poetry, overflow this flow. It seems like the whole world is within a broken dream through the eyes of a thief. The world gets no relief. AOB knows the story, though we live in these streets and we gon' die for the cause and bring the kind of law that you would have found in the flesh pits and the Holocaust. This the sign of the streets, cooking hotter than your beef. We live and die while we sing this lullaby for the beat. My name is Conflict and my style is rated gory. Read my book, you realize it's the same shit in a different story. Stomp out your life force with one verse from my arsenal. Terrorist tactics, kamikaze striking while bombing you. My rhymes are very vagrant, conflict is very flagrant. And when I battle MCs, conflicts up front and blatant. The mic strangler, the beat mangler, the pyro. Born in a sarcophagus beneath the Sphinx in Cairo. Conflict's the alter ego of the devil incarnate. Ripping through flesh and bone in my spare time. Just to start shit, don't get me twisted. I'm A-list first draft pick shit. Wanna talk big shit, get your head split like a biscuit. I'm hot
really?
this super shock hip hop shit, and I'm ready to die. So either shoot that gun or drop it. You can't relate, so sit back, set traps, and let the gore begin. I'm like the phoenix, conflict burns to ash, and I'm reborn again. Interpretation of a killer's poetry, overflow this flow. It seems like the whole world is within a broken dream through the eyes of a thief. The world gets no relief. AOB knows the story, though we live in these streets, and we gon' die for the cause and bring the kind of law that you wouldn't found in the flesh pits and the Holocaust. This the sign of the streets, cooking hotter than your beef. We live and die while we sing this lullaby for the beat.
Collapsed to ashes and brought back to masses. Cast out, smacked down, and attacked by bastards. I've been hated and clowned. Still I'm here standing. Still virulent one. Still middle fingers out wagging. I went from angry to vicious to so sick it's ridiculous. Pistol whipping niggas till I beat them on shitless. You best believe I'm a sickness inside the mind of a killer. Iller than 3-6s caught in the face of your children. Real enough to stomp your head and force a curve through your teeth. Then ride around with your blood. Fuck using the zinc. I'm abusing the drink. Shatter your face with a 40. Inside the fucking studio, just so it's recorded. I'm the wrong one to fuck with. Y'all just duck quick and get dropped to your knees like you bout to suck dick. Take notice of this warning before I lyrically rape you. You fuck with acts of balance, not even Jesus can save you, motherfucker.
Interpretation of a killer's poetry, overflow this flow. It seems like the whole world is within a broken dream through the eyes of a thief. The world gets no relief. AOB knows the story, though we live in these streets, and we gon' die for the cause and bring the kind of law that you would have found in the flesh pits and the Holocaust. This the sign of the streets, cooking hotter than your beef. We live and die while we sing this lullaby for the beat.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
Get doing something. All right, let's go. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Detroit Unplugged Radio. I'm your favorite Uncle Rocky, along with Ism, man. We are so blessed to have you back here this evening. What a great night it is here in the Motor City. I'm glad we can distribute the good word all around the world to the masses, to our congregation here on your favorite show in the world, Detroit Unplugged. Ooh-wee. I want to get into the first song from our next guest before we bring him in. Ism, what is the name of this first song that we're going to play from our friend Pooh?
What comes next?
What comes next? Now listen, this cat's a super producer. He's a man of very many hats. We're going to celebrate him. Pooh on Detroit Unplugged. Hello, hello. Yo, yo, Pooh, what up, though? What's going on? It's A-Rock, man. What's popping with you? Word, man. Well, I'm glad we figured it out, man. Right in the nick of time, man. We're good. We just, we're playing this. Now, you produced all these beats, right? Yeah, Detroit Unplugged. So listen, all that, man. We'll talk about how you got into it. And we'll, celebrate it. Obviously, you got Bob. Oh, our pleasure. Same tight. And I'm saying that right. It's food, right? Okay, my God. I thought I saw the EPK. I was like, yo, I could swear I read that. So I do that. So I'm 42. I get a 42-year-old memory sometimes. So make sure I got it right. All right, brother. Same tight. Give me a minute.
Elvis Johnson, what up, though?
What's going on with you, Elvis? Yeah, thanks for rocking with us. Detroit Unplugged, man. This is where hip-hop resides. Come on. Ha ha, yeah. Be out and commute this evening, traveling the highways and the byways of this lovely land. Just start ripping some bars to this one. You may be one of our family members in LA, stuck in traffic. Los Angeles is infamous for that. Yo, start spitting bars to this one. It's like medication for your soul. Come on, yeah. Detroit Unplugged. If you're just getting to church this evening, we want to welcome you. We got the best congregation in the world, don't we? Because we just love to celebrate hip-hop and all of its fruits, all of its glory, 3 days a week, and now we're broadcasting around the world 7 days a week on the TuneIn app. Kids, I can't stress this enough. Go get the TuneIn app, and you can check us out on 98.2 The Beat in LA, On the Rise Radio in Vegas, and 93.4 WMIX right here in the Motor City at Detroit Mo Music. Listen, I want to bring our next guest on, and you heard that dope beat, man. Listen, I know all my MCs out there in Radio Land were spitting bars to that one. And it's always important here at Detroit Unplugged, not only to celebrate the MC. You know, here at Detroit Unplugged, we celebrate all the elements within our culture. You know, we've had B-Boys on the show. We had the legendary Turbo from Breaking on the show, Boogaloo Shrimp. We celebrate it all. And tonight we're going to celebrate a producer who is doing his damn thing. And Pooh, welcome to the show, man. This is Detroit Unplugged. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I got to tell you, we're getting a little bit of feedback, so if you have any volume on any of your devices, just turn it down for me, brother, so we can hear you right.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Listen, man, we're glad to have you here. You know, like we were chopping it up, it's important to celebrate all the parts of the machine, so to speak. And we really love having producer editions because it's the beats that really inspire the MC, right? Let me say it again. It's the beats that inspire the MC, ladies and gentlemen. So when you got a dope producer who's making you fire-ass beats, what do you think's going to happen? Greatness is going to happen. So I want to introduce you to our global family, my friend. Tonight, we want to celebrate you and everything you're doing. We want to celebrate the history of you because the beats are slamming, and we want to really know more about you. So I want to give you the mic. Take us for a walk through time, brother. We want to know how you really fell in love with hip-hop and how you fell in love with being a producer.
Well, let's see here. But in the beginning, it's actually, I picked up music from listening to Prince back in the day, you know what I'm saying, and learned a few instruments there. Next thing you know, we're moving to 1990s, picking up on Timberland and Missy Elliott style, and from there, it's just been a puzzle piece put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the good old days, weren't they, brother? Back in the Purple Rain days.
Yeah, that's where all the inspiration came from, all the originality.
You're right about it, because I was, you know, when Prince, when that Purple Rain was released, man, it blew my mind. It really took the world by storm. And it's those days that I kind of look back on as well, because those are some of the times that fueled me up. Same with Michael Jackson. I remember when Thriller was debuted on MTV.
Yeah.
I remember the day it happened.
That long-ass video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
It was awesome. Those were the days that fueled a lot of the greatest MCs. You know, those are pure musicians that I think universally influenced all of us.
And that is true. Nowadays, it's just all that copycat stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I used to get pissed off, and ask Ism, and my listeners can testify, brother. I used to rant about it because, I was very picky in my taste and what I thought was best for hip-hop. Listen, man, I've learned, one of our good friends came in a while back and really taught me a lesson on that. It's just, it's a different genre. A lot of this stuff that you hear nowadays, it's not real hip-hop, but kids like it. And unfortunately, society's gripped them, so they're going to listen to what they're going to listen to. We just got to make sure we keep putting real hip-hop out there. As long as we can introduce that, we're planting the seed. And my friend, we're coming a long way. Here in 2018, hip-hop is headed in the right direction. And it's because of that work ethic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn right.
You gotta learn to you gotta find your own style. You gotta find your own signature sound too. You know what I'm saying? So the way I cook up my beats is I'm taking got some pianos, I got some string instruments, I got some horns. I'm going old school with it, and I'm just flipping it up and putting the poo sound on it.
I like it. There's nothing more dope than some ill-ass horns.
Right.
When you can find some ill-ass horns, man, that was one thing as an MC that I always loved to hear, is some dope horns.
Yes. You do that, and you add you got to find that one snare, that one hat. It all goes down to each individual instrument.
Yeah.
It all has its own feeling. And once you become, well with the instrument, that's how it pops out.
Damn right. Listen, I want to ask you too. You got your hands in a lot more than production.
I do.
You also, and I love that, man. A strong work ethic shows a lot about the character, man. And I want to ask you, man, talk about some of that. I mean, you do some marketing and promotions. You do a lot of work for our good friend Katrina out in New York. And we want to hear a little bit about that.
Well, I do some promotion as well. I work with Katrina. We're doing, we're pushing emigrams. I'm doing a event March 10th out here by me in my neck of the woods out here in Chicago. His name is Wild West, DJ Wild West, and his daughter, we're doing a fundraiser for his daughter so she can get her kidney transplant. So I'm pushing something like that. I was part of the Hurricane for Houston fundraiser. We did that with my guys Rudy Fausto and DJ Scheisser out there. Again, this lineup that we're doing right now on March 10th, we've got a lot of freestyle, old school. Lisa B, Tim Spinach Shomer. We've got Charlie Baby. We got some big names coming out to the event. We're trying to make it right. So we're doing that. I've got my own artists I'm working with as well. So I'm kind of in a little mix of everything. Almost kind of like like that Paisley Park thing. You do everything under one roof, but then you elaborate it and you expand it. So I'm pretty busy. I stay busy with the music thing, and also advocate for some of the younger artists that don't really understand the music industry. So
right.
I'm working with an organization called purpleoutcry.org. What we're doing is, part of it is with the Minneapolis sound in Minneapolis and the Paisley Park, but we're also teaching these young guys that, never sell yourself, because you always got to keep those masters. You got to stay in control, because it's like you're saying, what's out there now, it's all that hypnotized, but once it comes to the originality, they don't want that, because it's not what's selling, it's not what's hot. You got to understand, once you sell your soul, and they give you, hey, I'm going to advance you $100,000, but you still what? You still got to make that money back. You got to bust your ass and get them records sold.
And that term, selling your soul, is a lot deeper, and we can go into a lot about that. I choose to keep this a celebration.
Yes, sir.
I choose to keep this a celebration because they don't like when I talk about that. So certainly I just combat that with a little bit of God talk, if you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah, and it's cool that you mentioned Paisley Park. We recently had Sin on the show, and Sin actually early in his career actually had a chance to work at Paisley Park with Prince, and he actually shared with us some of those stories, because as you know, Prince's work ethic was just pristine. That cat would pull 3-4 days straight and just create greatness. And his staff really got accustomed to that, and they really respected that. And I've heard that in a lot of different places, but it was cool to hear it from Sin. And I love the fact that you brought up Paisley Park, because really that whole time period and Prince's whole vision certainly was of pioneer stature.
It was. But you can't forget now, we got to go back into some of that Zap, some of that P-Funk.
Ooh-wee.
Again, that's what I'm talking about. That's where a lot of my beats come from, old school. It's just like, it's kind of like my beats when I make them, they're universal. They can be R&B, they can be hip-hop, they can be whatever you want them to be, but you got to have that creativity level to take that track, let it move you, and then you write the lyrics to it. There you go. That's a classic hit.
Brother, we just had Shirley Hayden from Funkadelics in the house with us. What was it, 2-3 weeks ago, Ism?
Something like that.
About 3 weeks ago. And she worked with George Clinton and with Kid Rock, and we had her sitting here, really the level of talent that we had in the building that day.
Yeah.
I was actually, bro, I don't get starstruck too often, but when Shirley walked in with Black Man from the Kid Rock group, Kid Rock's original producer, man, it was a beautiful night of hip-hop, man. We really got it in, and Shirley, hell, she's been singing greatness for years with George Clinton.
Yes.
Damn right. That's that real music, man. That was that original medication that we grew up on. As an old head, I'm 42 years old, born in 75.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, man, that's, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations. Man, a lot of the older music that really built us. Really, it's timeless, and we still love to celebrate it here. I'm glad that you were influenced as well by a lot of that same greatness, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For a good perfect example, though, one of my tracks, I didn't submit it though, because it's just me and another artist I'm working with.
Yeah.
His name is actually Rain Michael. He's doing pretty good for himself. He's got one of my tracks on there. It's called Baby I See. Some of the indie stations he's in the top 10. That track is hot.
Damn right. We need to check him out. I mean, what we do here, man, we scan the earth for dopeness. We scan the earth for the very illest, man, so we need our brothers and sisters around the world to make sure they keep feeding us that greatness, man.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, get that poop, you're going to lose your mind.
hey, listen, Pooh, I want to do this. I want to hear some of your magic. I want to hear some of these beats, and I want to hear your craft so we can celebrate it with our global family. Ism, what do you have in mind? What's the next musical selection?
What would he suggest?
What would you suggest, brother? What do you think we should play?
You already played that West Coast cut I did.
Yeah.
You can check out Here Lies David Shooter, Boston chick.
Okay.
All right, word up. Listen, I want you to enjoy the musical stylings of Pooh Beats on Detroit Unplugged. In the name of hip-hop, my friends and family, what a collective we really are. Come on. Cha. Cha. So far, brothers. Please don't be, brother. Listen, what great times when you start talking about Prince. We try to keep it so loose and comfortable here, just because we're so celebration oriented. It's not your. We have a reputation for being different in that respect. You know what I mean? A lot of times there's different premise, there's different itineraries, radio shows. Our formats will brought up Prince, times like that. You know what I mean? Hell, that taught us. That taught us, bro. That man taught us. Yeah. Not only that. A couple other things like that. You pull that many days straight. That was real spit. That cat pulled like 3 mornings straight. Did not sleep, bro. And you see these kids nowadays walking in out of the studio. then you're setting the catalyst. You're setting the bar just right for what our kids need, man. You know, I'm sure you sound like you're about as old as I am. We dropped the ball for some years. So let this be for some 20 seconds. You know, now it's time that we have to show that hip hop and your beats are. I'll tell you, we'll talk about that after. I wish I was still around. Give me a minute, brother. We'll bring you back in. We're gonna have you share some memories with us, man. If you don't mind, just give me a second. Welcome back to the show, Detroit Unplugged Radio, where hip hop resides. My name's Uncle Rocky. This is Ism. Ooh-wee, it's been a great night. Thanks for tuning in. No matter where you may be, we are one collective here on Detroit Unplugged Radio. What a brotherhood it is. Yo, Pooh, man, welcome back to the show, B.
What up, now?
Pooh, are you there? Oh, shit. You know what, Pooh? I'm losing my mind. Here I am, trying to welcome Pooh back to the show, and I didn't even bring him back in. What up, Doe, brother? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, sir. I'm here.
I'm having technical difficulties over here, Ism. Yeah. I'm brand new tonight.
You're a jerk.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to call Ism out when he's a jerk.
Okay.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to get back to the celebration.
Do it.
Yo, listen, brother. The beats are one of a kind. I got to be honest. You got a very unique twist to the sound. And that's what I love about really, really unique, pristine producers, man. They all got a genuine sound. And it's different from anything else I've heard. So I really appreciate you sharing these stylings here on our forum.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Listen, memories, brother. Memories are great. Me and Ism talk about great memories and how they fuel us on every episode here at Detroit Unplugged, because they do bring such positive. They allow us to do great things. Just thinking about all the times in our careers that we've had where hip hop really impacted our lives. So I want to ask you to share with us a moment that at the end of the day you'll kind of always hold very near and dear to your heart. Could be anything in the world, brother. I know as a producer you've worked with a lot of great artists. You've had a lot of great studio ciphers and a lot of great times over the course of your career. If you could share just one, what would that one moment be?
Man, that would have been back in 2014 when I went out to L.A. and I'm over here in the airport. And I'm getting ready to get my bags, and I had a young man come up to me and say, "Hey, you're that guy on the internet on Facebook." He's like, "You got that one beat. It's like that music you make.
Right.
It's not the same as going on." So we kind of a little chat about it, and I've heard other artists and producers say before, it's always that one person that your music captivates them and mesmerizes them, and it puts them in that mood that they're in, and it breaks it down, and it helps them, express themselves like that. And that's my main focus on with this music. I try to move you. I speak like emotions and daily routines through my music. So because I'm not really a lyricist, but my music will touch you, because as music makers, sometimes in life there are no words.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's beautiful how music can really influence us, man. And just as an MC, speaking from a cat who rapped for over 20 years, when you can hear a beat or when you can meet a producer that within their craft comes a certain kind of feeling. As an MC, when I got, Ism used to make beats that would really fuel me up, and I would really write some fire to them. And that's a special thing, man. It's certainly a beautiful thing what hip-hop can do in every facet. Yeah. We talk about all the greatness that within our culture. The beat, man, the producer, that beat fuels the MCs to do great things.
Yes.
Damn right, bro. Thanks for sharing that greatness, man. I bet you that felt good. Being at the airport, having someone come out of left field with such an awesome compliment really is a gratification.
It was. In this big old world, going to LA, I'm just thinking, all the stars out there, and it was like, hey, you're that guy, that be making them beats. I'm like, yeah.
You were one of those stars out there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but all we know how to do as stars is shine, right, brother?
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Word up.
But I don't only make just hip hop beats though, and stuff R&B beats. I got a project I'm working on. It's called I try to keep it, you want to do it, but I'm doing a Minneapolis soundtrack. Kind of got a Timberland feel, kind of like a straight. I got 14 tracks. I kind of got that in the back burner right now, but I'm also going that route too. I got to stay up true to my old school.
Very nice, man. Well, you already know, man. Moving forward, all you got to do is holler at your boys, and we're going to make sure we distribute any greatness you got.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. You know, we were talking about it off air. You know, we got to be a brotherhood in this. We got to be a family. We got to help each other. We got to, you know, I may be having a rough day, and my homeboy Pooh hits me up and just lifts me up. You know, that's how we got to do it, brother. And when it comes to this music thing, there can't be any more division, because within that, there's no strength. We can't move anything. I couldn't move a kitchen table with that. But on the other side of the coin, man, if we come together, if we unify, if we got a global brotherhood, if we're helping each other out, if we're promoting each other, if we're loving one another, man, we can move fucking mountains, man.
There we go.
And that's simply what's happening now, man. What a great producer addition, because it shows our listeners just a little different aspect of our culture, man. We got a lot of kids that listen to this show. I'm so thankful for that, because they can see what hip-hop really is. We can meet this awesome producer who loves hip-hop as much as we do. And Pooh, I think it's a beautiful thing that we can celebrate you here tonight. So I want to do, and thanks again for sharing that awesome story with us. What I want to do is I kind of want to showcase to our listeners and maybe give them a sneak preview of some particular things that you may have coming up in the near future, because we want to make sure that we're celebrating every movement, brother. Every move that you make, we want to make sure we're behind it 1,000%.
All right, well, this is what I got coming up. I'm working with a young man. He goes by the name of Loso 2.0. I've already got one of his mixtapes on Spin Riller right now on my account, but I'm also helping him produce his second mixtape. Very, very real, down-to-earth young man. I mean, he's experienced some things in the city of Chicago that, make me think, man, you know. I'm also working with Moochie Beats, another young guy. He's getting into the music industry, and I'm just trying to get him to understand, hey, like I'm saying, I'm trying to mentor these guys. They got, they're in school, they're doing engineering, they're doing what they're supposed to do, and it's like, hey, this is how you got to do it. Be careful with this, be careful with that, and they
gives them a one-up, don't it?
It does. They're being prepared. I'm helping them get these tools that you're not going to learn in a book, but you're going to learn from someone old school like me that's been in the business and been around for a minute. Hey, this is what you got to look for. You got to be careful. You got to do this, and you always got to treat everybody with respect, whether they're a janitor or a CEO. That's how you got to go about this music thing.
You're damn right. That's it. You got to lead by example, my friend. And I'll tell you this.
Yes.
I want to have all the Chicago review coming up here in Detroit Unplugged. You get those two artists together, you get at me, and we're going to get a date together and celebrate them both here in Detroit Unplugged. Okay. That's my word.
Okay.
I can't wait. He got me fueled up with that shitism. I'm sorry. You know, it always happens at some point in the night.
Yeah.
And I tell you, talking to you, Pooh, it's like the energy, the spirit is just seeping right through the phone. And it's seeping right into our listeners' living rooms and their chill spots. And we're all getting a chance to get amped up together, my brother.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
And the numbers are swelling up in the green room right now. It's a spirit that's falling across the country and all around the world right now. Real hip-hop will prevail, ladies and gentlemen, because of cats like Pooh. I gotta be frank with you. And here we go. I'm starting to sweat like T.D. Jakes in the pulpit now. My apologies, brother. You know what I mean? This hip-hop thing really gets me going.
Right.
Jesus, I kind of had a little tantrumism.
A little bit.
I'm sorry. I apologize. In any event, listen, brother, I want you to put the social medias out there. I want you to let our listeners know how they can support you, how they can continue to watch you, and continue to support that movement you got within your circle, within all the MCs and your production as well. How can they do that?
Musicbypooh.com.
Musicbypooh.com. Can you spell that for the listeners in case they're curious?
Musicbypooh.com.
There you go. I didn't want to confuse them. They might have put P-O-O-H in there.
Yeah,
you never know.
I got you. well, that's a funny name how I got that, because two buddies of mine, we had a studio back in the day, and we were doing a jam session.
Yeah.
And they were like, man, that shit funky. That's doo-doo.
Yeah.
It stink like poo.
That's stinking like poo.
It was funky because we were back in there jamming back in the day. Old school funk.
Listen, this is a funny side note. Coming up off one of those tracks, I was going to say, yo, that shit's filthy like poo. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to be an asshole.
No, that's how it came about, man.
Damn right, brother. I love it, man. It certainly fits, and what a great story, man. Listen, the story is just great all the way around, man. I'm really glad to have met you. Me and Ism are humbled to be your new brothers. And like I told you, moving forward, We're going to make that interview happen with your artists, and we're going to continue to move forward as a brotherhood. That's just the way it has to be, my friend.
Much appreciated.
Really has been a pleasure talking to you. Really had a great chat. And really ended the night well. And certainly anything you need, don't hesitate to ask your favorite Uncle Rocky and Ism, all right?
I will do that, sir. Thank you much.
My brother Pooh, be well. We love you, and take care of yourself.
Do the same.
Damn right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Musical stylings by Pooh, the producer.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, what a great Wednesday night it's been. The energy level really just met an all-time high. I got to be honest, man. It's like, and when we were listening to Fire Nation earlier, that's when it started. The spirit kind of came in. I could feel the energy level in my skin. The goose pimples started popping out. Because that's what real hip-hop does, my friends. We need to get excited about it. There's too much bullshit going around in this country not to get excited and not to be prideful about something. We need to start having unification and fuck the division, gang. Quit letting society dictate the way you are. Your spirit needs to be strong. Your compassion and your love and your respect values need to be strong. That's what we teach here on Detroit Unplugged, and what better way to do it with a beat by Pooh playing in the background. Filthy like Pooh. My friends, let's get into a songism. What do you got?
I got one more beat by Pooh.
Let's hear it together, gang. Rock with us. Detroit Unplugged. Fresh. Hello? Jesus, man. Man, I got caught in a tantrum. Sorry, brother. I get into it, man. Jesus. Yeah, bro, that's just what fuels us up, man. A lot of times, you know how it is. You grind, man. We work day jobs. We do all that good stuff, and perseverance sometimes we get it through Detroit Unplugged. You know what I mean? It's like, it really is awesome, man, to be able to host a show and have it clear your slate 3 times a week. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's medicine, bro. It really is. It's medicine. Mix it with some THC, whatever you do. Ooh, fucking weed, brother. You know what I mean? Listen, you're in Chicago. Next time you're in Detroit, bro, we're brothers now. So when we're a stone's throw. We're right next to each other, bro. So, and likewise, when I'm in Chicago, are you right in the city? Okay. Well, listen, inbox me if you can, if you think about it. Talk to your artists, and then let me know if they'd be with it, and then I can get you a date. I think we're booking into March now, but we can certainly get a date solidified and have them on the show, man. All right. Oh man, that's no. You know what? I don't mind doing. We've had a lot of family on the show. You know what I mean? We've had oh my God, the list goes on. And we've our Kelly's brothers on the show. We've had LeBron James' uncle's been on the show. Uncle James, he's rapping, in Cleveland. I mean, it just goes on and on, bro. We've had Emmy's daughter's been on the show. So we're doing. We try to. It's cool because it works that way. It works that way. So what's that? Yeah, Nutso's been on the show. Keisha Cole's brother, one of the original Outlaws, brought in by Tupac. He's one of our good friends, actually. For a minute, he was actually almost staff at Detroit Unplugged, but he just got so busy. R. Kelly, I told him R. Kelly's brother was on. And there's so many more. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to tell him about that one. I mean, over the past 3 years, you can imagine we've got thousands of people on the show. So, from legends, Curtis Blow, to fucking DJ Brady, Red Ghetto Boys, Spice One, Gangsta's Dead, fucking Eshawn, fucking, it goes on. We could go on and on and on. Yeah. So, thanks for adding to it, brother. We appreciate it. Yeah, be well, and get at me after you talk to your artists. All right, G. Be well. Yeah, peace. Damn right, Detroit Unplugged, winding down this evening. Winding down.
Have your artists send in some MP3s of their music and maybe a bio to DetroitUnpluggedRadio@gmail.com. We accept all aspects of hip hop. Taggers, breakdancers, rappers, producers, promoters. We do it all. I ain't played this track in a while. Spit the Supreme Being. You don't know me.
Alex, man, we listen, brother, we celebrate all the elements of hip hop. We celebrate MCs, DJs, producers. If you're a graffiti artist, whatever the hell you do, if it's hip hop, brother, we're gonna celebrate you. We've had breakdancers on the show. We've had legendary pioneers on the show. I'm just repeating it to Alex, man, because brother, this is Detroit Unplugged. This is your one-stop shop for hip-hop greatness, brother. And listen, I hope you come back and join us again. If you're an artist, submit everything, man.
You weren't ignoring it. You're doing an interview.
Yeah. Sorry, brother.
I'm more dependent than a loner for a friendship. Give me a tennis strip,
side
imbalance in
call it mistake identification, brother.
When did you get the idea to enter rap? I've been doing this music since I was inside a placenta.
What's up to spit, man? Yo, Alex, send that the tunes over, man. Send me a press kit over to DetroitUnpluggedRadio@gmail.com, man. Get it at me, brother. We want to hear them. If they're dope, that's what we do. We want to hear them, brother. We want to celebrate them if they're dope.
Citronella in the barrel of your favorite pistol. Mr. Korzik, you missed your appointment. Tell him I said drug my drink, it tastes like it's mixed with poison. I skipped dinner to guzzle blister ointment, and I'm a little disappointed that I can't sick up in the toilet. Swim through the water like an
That's DetroitUnpluggedRadio@gmail.com.
Slogger with gold flakes, spinning faster than a motor blade in a boat chasing gold to a case like Nicole and OJ. Spend all day writing lyrics.
Remember the voice changer we had back then? You still got the voice changer?
I do the road dance, colorful and no cram. I go Nana Barbarian, the bottom
To repair the diagnostics? Inbox me, Alex. I got like thousands of people a day, man. Sometimes, unless it's direct or I remember you, it's tough to respond to everyone. So, inbox me after the show, and I can give you the information if you need a text on your in your inbox. Right now, brother, it's tough. We're doing a show, so it's tough to do it right now. Help me help you, my friend. I love your face. I hate your face, Angel. But I love Melissa's face. Wouldn't make a difference, you're right. No, I'm not debating it.
I want some Taco Bell fries. How about that?
Have you tried them yet?
No, but I think they're fucking delicious.
Oh my God, I want some Taco Bell fries. If anyone's at the 9 Mile and Grash area, bring us through some Taco Bell fries.
I'll buy you some too. Just bring them.
Just bring them. Welcome back, one and all, to your favorite radio show in the land, Detroit Unplugged Radio. It has been a fantastic 2 hours of hip-hop celebration this evening, gang. I got to be honest with you. Juice the rapper was on with us.
He was.
Pooh, the producer, was on with us. And really, we had a couple great chats with a couple great guys who were doing their damn thing. They're really making us proud, man. It really is amazing how much great hip-hop is out there. Until we started doing radio, we knew it was out there, but we really had no idea it was out there. It really is doing so great all over the world. We're so proud of our global family. Continue to love the culture like we do. It really is truly a beautiful story. Hip-hop is a great thing. It's blessed us. It's given us some great times in our lives. It's time that we give back and have a little integrity for that culture. Listen, gang, it's important to say, if you're not already a part of our family, we want you to join. Log on to Facebook.com and go to Detroit Unplugged Street Team. We have the best family. You know, certainly the family members that we have, a lot of them are day ones. They believe in our vision. They believe in the betterment of hip-hop. And certainly they're not afraid to make noise like we are. So if you believe in the same ethic, if you're right there with us, if that's your only moral, if that's your premise within what you do, I want you to log on to Detroit Unplugged Street Team at Facebook.com. Request membership. We're going to bring you in open arms and accept you as brothers and sisters so we can promote this show, this movement, this family, this brotherhood, this unity. Man, and we can continue to get bigger and better each and every day we breathe. For the love of baby Jesus, this is Detroit Unplugged. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same bat channel on Michigan United Broadcast. On behalf of myself, Ism, our brother DJ King Assassin, also Rhyme Scheme, Shogun, Eric Maverick Heron, and our global street team family, we bid you a farewell. This has been Detroit Unplugged.
The following program is brought to you by Michigan United Broadcast in association with Dirty Money Hotel Radio, celebrating the love of hip-hop. It's your favorite radio show in the world with your two favorite radio show hosts, Uncle Rocky.
I love tuna.
And Ism. Hey, yo, Ism, what you got cooking in that pot of jambalaya?
I always get the tuna from Subway against my better judgment. I was afraid I'm going to get sick from it.
Come on.
I get a couple red hot.
Cause it's Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop. Come on. It's my favorite radio show in the world.
I gotta grab a short before I leave.
Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop.
What's going on with you? Detroit Unplugged Radio live, Facebook Nation. What's going on with you this evening? We are glad to have you aboard on this lovely evening here in the Motor City. Of course, this is your one-stop. Peggy, there you go. The Wendy's 4 for 4 is no joke.
I'll take that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite radio show in the world with the two greatest hosts in hip-hop radio, A-Rock and Izzy.
What a collective we got, right? It's a great night. It was a great celebration. And I sincerely do hope that you just kind of let this vibe roll off into your sleep. Have a great sleep. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, I want you to drive to work and crank Detroit Unplugged all over again. This sincerely is the medication you need. We're going to get the hell out of here, Facebook land. It's been another great show, and I want you to continue to spread the word. Don't forget, even after this episode, when we log off, share the feed. Share with everybody you know. Go bananas for your love of hip-hop. We're out. This has been Detroit Unplugged.